Breaking me down slow from the walls that surround me. The feeling gets stronger when your arms around me. At first I didn't want to, now I want you so. Heart is open. You're breaking me down slow.
I was very surprised when the compilation came out, and the people in Europe had just, I mean, it was like a brand new record to them, because they'd never seen me or have never known me singing music like that. They didn't even know that I had been a rhythm and blues singer. And all they had ever heard was "You've Got the Love" and, you know, "Young Hearts Run Free."
Oh, young hearts run free, never be hung up like mine and me. I used to be. Oh, yeah.
So when that record came out, it just floored them. I was getting so many big reviews until it was just absolutely incredible. 5 stars here, 4 stars there, 5 stars here. All the biggest people that were in Europe, all the papers and the magazines were giving me some great reviews, and I was really, yeah, I was very surprised.
I'm just a prisoner for your good loving, yeah. I'm just a slave bound in chains, I don't ever wanna be, so please don't ever leave. 'Cause my poor heart just couldn't stand the pain.
20 years went by. I'd gone through so much in the secular world, and I didn't have the feeling, I didn't feel like doing any more secular music. I had been into alcohol, I'd been into terrible marriages, and I felt like the secular world was just, you know, I'd been so hurt.
I don't know why he loves me. I don't know why.
And I got in the church, and I did over 20 years of church music, and we formed our own record label, and I just got satisfied in what I was doing then, and it was just it's so much peace, and it just took me to another level in myself. I learned who I was. I learned how I wanted to do my own life.
I wasn't fit. None of us were fit. Only Jesus. Had not been for the Lord in my life, I don't know where I'd be today. I really don't.
And I guess you would call it timing. And it seems like when when the compilation came out in 2004, it was the right time for me to go back and to start doing secular music. I don't call it secular music per se, I call it life music. I call it life music because it is life music. It's things people do every day.
Say goodbye. Well, I know it's true. I know you're leaving me, but I'm leaving you too. You won't forget me or the sound of my name. Oh no. Please believe me. I feel the same.
Well, Will Odom wrote the song, and he had seen my TV show. I had a TV show on Trinity Broadcasting Network for over 20 years, and he'd heard my testimony, and he was like, I'm going to write a song for her. And he sit down and he wrote his hands. And he did it from a male perspective. And it was a masterpiece. I have to give him that compliment because he really nailed that one. And it was my life, you know, in 3 or 4 verses of a song. And the marriages and the abuse that I had gone through, he put it all in his hands. And that's how I did it. And when I did it, it was like telling my life story.
Sometimes the slightest whisper, ooh, it could hurt so much. I could feel him coming near me, his little noises and such. Then my man would lay his hands on me. Oh, yes, you.
This time I was just like, no, I want to take a different approach. I'm not there anymore. I want to do something that's a little bit more. I'm going to talk about love. I'm going to talk about some of the songs like Dust on Your Pillow, Dust on Your Pillow, and Smoke in My Eyes, and all the stuff that I've gone through, and the good stuff. It's time to talk about some good stuff now, and it's time to talk about some positive stuff. You just can't stay in the valley forever, so it needed to be a change.
Gave you my love and you took it. You laughed and I cried when you left me. Now you say you won't be back. No, baby, it's a little too late for that. I want to know something. Who's hurting now? In other words, who's hurting now?
Lonely don't ever leave you. It's just going to be there. And I've been divorced now for almost 11 years, and I've spent a lot of lonely times by myself, and it goes to bed with you, it gets up with you, it just don't ever leave. So until you find, it's saying until I find that special person, I don't mind being lonely anymore. You know, I'll deal with the lonely, and that's why the song is so important to me.
They ask me why I'm crying. I just smile through my pain. What's the use of complaining? Lord, I can't change a thing. I just